Feel the magic under Keely's light. Hook in hand, we're gonna start today. Hook in love will show the way.
In today's Stitch of the Week video, we are going to look at colour changing. So when you are wanting to make a colour change in the middle of a row, what we're trying to do is make sure that that's as invisible as possible, and that isn't going to work if you just add the colour at this point. So I'm going to show you two ways to do it. Both are technically the same way, but you might find one's easier than the other. So I'm going to change over to this mixed purple, and I'm just going to get myself ready for that. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to decide where I'm going to change colour. So I'll do another couple of stitches and I'll change colour in this third one. So the first way is to just complete the stitch that you want, that's going to be sitting before the colour change. Pull the loop up and then go between the two top loops through the middle, and then underneath this little third or side loop there. Now this works on any stitch, whether it's a double US terms, treble UK like this, or a single US terms, or a half double. So all of those work in exactly the same way. Then what you do is you're going to bring in the yarn that you want to change the colour to, and you are going to slip that through there and carry on making your stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 there, just to give you an idea. Now I'm just going to raise that up slightly. That's probably a little bit too low. So at this point now I can just tighten that slightly to give us a slightly better finish. And this, which was the top loop, so the loop on the hook of the green, I'm going to pull that out, and then that gives us this lovely neat clean finish, and we go directly from one colour into the next colour. So that's one way to do it. So I'm going to show you the next way to do it. So I'm going to pull out this last stitch. I'm going to reconnect. Now we effectively are going to be making the same change, colour change, but because of the way that we do it, it's just ever slightly different, and some people find this easier. So we are going to complete the stitch to this point, and then instead of drawing up on the green and pulling it through, we're going to use the purple. So we're going to grab the purple, we're going to use that for our final draw through of that stitch, and then we will make our next stitch in the purple, and I'll tighten all that up in a second. I'll make a few stitches of that. Okay, so we don't have to pull down that loop, but what we do need is just to tighten that one off, and we have exactly the same effect when you do it that way. So that's changing colour, but as I say, you are using two slightly different ways of achieving the same technique. I hope that you found that really useful, and I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. A really small channel, so every subscriber makes a difference, and happy hooking!